Hey, welcome to another QueBIT Coffee Break. Today I'm drinking a triple espresso because I was watching too many Olympics this weekend and needed an afternoon pick-me-up. Rohan, what are you drinking today?
I am actually drinking water. I'm trying to weed myself off this caffeine. So I'm used to doing 3 coffees a day, and I've pared it back to 1. So I'm trying to hold to that.
Oh man, come on! It's a coffee break.
It's coffee and a water break now.
All right, okay, I'll give you that. Hey, so today I have Rohan Batra from Pigment. He is the global head of partnerships, and I'm so happy to have him. And we're doing some incredible things with Pigment from our partnership standpoint. And just a little background on Rohan. He started his career at Accenture as a consultant. He went on to join Zora in the services organization, where he first became involved in partner activities and led North American Alliances team. He went on to become VP of North American Alliances and Global Partnerships. From there, he joined Pigment, QueBIT's newest partnership, to become Global Head of Partnerships. Here, he has responsibility for the global partner organization, in addition to the SMB, or small, medium-sized business and mid-market sales team globally, who work exclusively with partners to support this customer segment. So, Rohan, thanks for coming today. Really appreciate your time. And Rohan subscribes to Kobe Bryant's Mamba Mentality. So, tell me a little bit about the Mamba Mentality and how that applies to the partnerships, Rohan.
Happy to, and thanks for having me today. You might be able to see the jersey behind me too.
I do.
Has Mr. Bryant's name on it.
I love it.
So Mamba Mentality, first let me kind of define what it is, right? It's really about bringing your best effort, working really hard at a craft every single day consistently for a number of weeks, months, quarters, years, and ultimately you see impressive results from that, right? And so I think the way this is translated into the partner world, and I'll try to draw parallels with like Kobe's career and how he became who he is and what that looks like as we think about our world. He didn't just become Kobe Bryant overnight, right? He, at probably age 13 or whatever it was, decided that he wanted to be a basketball player. And he actually did the math to say, I'm looking at all these other kids waking up at like 9 o'clock every morning and they do their first workout at 10 a.m. Like if I start my day earlier and I start at 5 a.m. and start working out then, I can get an extra workout a day. An extra 2-hour workout a day is an extra 700 hours or whatever it is of practice a year. Like if I do that for 4 or 5 years, I'm going to smoke all of my high school competition. So I'm just going to be so much better at basketball. And so I think that really probably synthesizes the Mamba mentality and translated into his craft. And so when you think about the partnerships world, I think there's a lot of parallels in that it's not an immediate business, right? There's a lead time to making partnerships successful and impactful in an organization. And I think in that sense, a very similar concept applied, or at least I try to apply it. One is just the number of hours you're putting in a day and the attention to detail with each and every one of your partners and how you're building your program, and really looking several years out and where you want to get to, and then backing up the work from there in terms of what you need to do today, tomorrow, and the week after. So I think that's a really big piece of it. And I think the other thing is it's a nuanced world in partnerships. There's so many different motions you could run, companies at different stages needing different types of partnership leadership. And so for me, I always, since I came into Pigment, set the goal, and it's absolutely an audacious and lofty goal, that we want to be the gold standard of partnerships in all of SaaS, which on the surface, you would absolutely laugh at that goal, right? You got companies like Salesforce or Microsoft who just have world-class partner motions. But again, I think Rome wasn't built in a day. This would take several years. It's not something I think we're going to build overnight. And that's the standard we hold ourselves to. Do we get there? We'll see in 5-10 years, right? But I think that's the goal. And then the Mamba mentality becomes the how you go about trying to achieve something so lofty. Similar to how Kobe said, I want to be better than Michael Jordan. Everyone probably laughed him out of a room, right? But yeah, we got as close as anyone has arguably ever gotten in NBA history. I'll pause there and see what kind of comments or questions you have back.
Yeah, I like the fact that, you can set these lofty goals, and kind of like Kobe, he set the goal to be the best basketball player in the world, and then he broke it down into the activities to get there. And that's what I kind of like about what you're doing with this Mamba mentality at Pigment and how you approach partners. Break it down into easy steps. Let's not say easy steps, because this is very hard stuff to do, right? But then always, put in the extra 15, put in the extra hour a day to break those activities down to get to that long-term goal of being the gold standard for partnerships in SaaS, in the SaaS worlds. I really love that. And you know what? You can apply that to everything. Yeah. And so how do you communicate this to, your direct reports? How do you instill this to them? How do you communicate this to them to get them to buy into this?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, one, there's no shortage of me making Kobe references to the team. So I don't know if they like that or not. Yeah, but within the sports talk and friendly banter that seems to constantly rise to the surface. At team offsites, I've even just shared the mentality, and you know, whether or not you're a fan of Kobe or not, right? It's just, if you think about the accomplishment and the work that went into it, you at least have to respect that. And I think that's something that hopefully people can pick up from. And I think similarly here, we have super lofty goals and targets for our team. And so you just look for ways to motivate people, and they'll find their own ways or they'll find their own reference points. But I just share mine. And then I try to lead by example. It's like, I won't ask the team to do anything I'm not willing to do on my own. I will get my hands dirty. I'll be hands-on with the partners or with the program or whatever else. And so I think that also speaks Mamba mentality then, is that I'm not just asking you to do it. I'm along the entire journey with you. And I expect myself to lead by example in that sense too.
Hey, well, any other comments you want to make on this?
No, just honestly appreciate the opportunity, but even more importantly, I greatly appreciate this partnership. You had dinner last week, and I was in no uncertain terms, as you recall, saying how you guys are really doing every single thing we expect from a partner and doing it really, really well. And I feel where both sides are in it for the long term and really, really committed to and passionate about this partnership. And we are very excited to continue to build in H2 and beyond with you guys. I just see so much in terms of what we're going to accomplish together. So
I'm absolutely, I'm with you 110%. We're really excited about the Pigment partnership and the success we're having in that area, and the customer success and the comments that we get back from customers. Thank you again for your time, Rohan. Really appreciate it. So, hey, if you find this topic interesting, you want to contact me, I can get you in touch with Rohan. Or you'd like to schedule a one-on-one 15-minute coffee break focused on your business and the challenges you face, contact me. My contact information is right here on the screen. We'll schedule a call at time convenient for you. And after that call, provide you with a $30 Starbucks gift card. Hey, because it's a coffee break, right?
That's it. I'll have to get me some decaf. How about that? I think I got to get.
All right, get you some decaf. Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. And we're just going to keep trucking on, man.
That's it. Let's go. Got the trucker hat ready to go.
That's right. All right. Thanks again.
Thanks so much, Dan. Talk soon.